The year is 1857. Deep in the Arctic ice, the Danish Navy ship Horisont is trapped, pushing the exhausted crew to the brink. Captain Anderson is obsessed with reaching the North Pole, ignoring all danger. Suddenly, a distant explosion leads Anderson and his men to a gruesome discovery. The famed scientist Victor Frankenstein, Oscar Isaac, gravely injured and wearing a prosthetic leg. They bring him aboard, but their act of mercy is immediately punished. A terrifying figure, the creature boards the ship, demanding Victor. Anderson orders his men to fire, but the creature is unstoppable. Victor pleads with the captain to surrender him, revealing the horrific truth. He is the creature's maker, responsible for the monster on their deck. Victor begins his tale. He was the son of an aristocratic surgeon, Leopold, who favored Victor's younger brother, William, and physically abused Victor for small mistakes. Grieving the death of his mother, Claire, Victor grew into a brilliant but arrogant surgeon, obsessed with cheating death, a concept his father had mocked. After his father died, Victor was expelled from medical college for reanimating dead bodies. He soon met the arms merchant Henrik Harlanda, who offered unlimited money for Victor to continue his dangerous, blasphemous experiments in an isolated tower laboratory. Victor enlisted William's help, but became dangerously infatuated with William's fiancée, Elizabeth, Mia Goth. Driven by Harlanda's impatient demands, Victor harvested body parts from the dead to fashion a huge creature. Harlanda, dying from syphilis, attempted to sabotage the experiment, demanding his own brain be used, but fell to his death. Victor ignored him and successfully harnessed lightning to bring his creation to life. The creature, massive and incredibly strong, learned only one word from Victor, but the scientist, mimicking his cruel father, used painful discipline to teach the creature more words, only enraging it. Elizabeth, visiting with William, saw Victor's cruelty and bonded with the creature instead, teaching it her name and defending its purity. Fearing his creation, Victor lied to William and set his lab on fire with the creature trapped inside, but the resulting explosion wounded Victor and allowed the creature to escape. The creature survived the explosion and hid in the woods. He found shelter near a remote farm and secretly began helping the blind patriarch, David Bradley, who kindly taught the creature to read and speak fluently. The creature felt love and belonging, but his peace was shattered. Returning to Victor's burned-out lab, he discovered the horrifying truth of his artificial birth. On the night of William and Elizabeth's wedding, the creature confronted Victor, desperately asking him to create a companion so he wouldn't face eternity alone. Victor furiously refused, terrified of the creature reproducing. Victor drew a gun, but in the struggle, he accidentally shot Elizabeth. A mortally wounded William, seeing the chaos, used his dying breath to call Victor the true monster. The creature carries Elizabeth's body to a cave, mourning the only person who showed him true kindness. Victor pursues them both into the frozen Arctic, leading to a final, desperate confrontation where the creature attempts suicide with dynamite but fails. Finally, the broken men reconcile, addressing each other as father and son before Victor dies from his old injuries. The creature uses his massive strength to free the Horisont from the crushing ice. Captain Anderson, witnessing the tragic end of this reckless pursuit, abandons his own mission to sail home. The creature is left alone in the vast white landscape, reaching out to embrace the sunlight, just as his father once taught him, carrying on the memory of Victor's single lesson of warmth and hope.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, drop a comment, hit the like button, and subscribe if you haven't already. Your support means everything.